What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hey.
And today we're on The Flash Season 8, Episode 6, Impulsive Excessive Disorder. So we know Nora and Bart are messing with the timeline because they appeared in that picture with Eddie and the rest of the cops at the CCPD. So we're going to see what mayhem they have caused now that Armageddon's over. Barry's a lot more powerful, so I'm excited to see that. Hopefully they're continuing with that. The writing has been good so far this season, so hopefully they keep up with that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what storylines they come up with for season 8 because I don't really know anything other than it has to do with a lot of Bart and Nora. So should be fun. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. 6 months ago.
Husband and wife.
Cisco. We miss Cisco.
Even though future you told us about your vow renewals like a million times, I still got pretty weepy.
Me too. I mean, the love in this room when you two kissed. We have such an amazing future ahead of us.
Yeah, if we didn't change it.
I checked with Gideon, no changes to the timeline, everything's fine.
Well, on that note, we should be getting back to 2049 sooner or later.
Keep the future safe. You're both gonna make great heroes.
Arrogant.
It's like, been there, done that, but okay. I like how he does like, yeah, I love the little fall. Not the big belly burger. I love it. I love how they do the holographic things. It's kind of dope.
Okay. Everything seems the same.
It was so good to see Uncle Jay and Mitch show again.
Uh-oh.
Dang, I just got back.
That looked like Dion's powers.
What was that?
Not Jay disappearing.
I have no idea.
Okay, kids. I come bearing cheeseburgers.
Oh, he's alive now.
Who's hungry?
Uncle Jay.
I suppose that isn't the worst change, but
Bart? Are you okay, son? Okay.
We just missed you so much.
Aw.
here we go. That's where it begins. It's a blessing, but there's a curse somewhere in disguise. Somewhere out there. Something went wrong.
Yep, of course.
And it sucks because now they're gonna have to fix that and make him re-dead.
Are Mom and Pop's gonna be swinging by anytime soon? Aren't they in Milan for their anniversary La Verità Rustica?
Right. Yes, the anniversary of their wedding vow renewal. The wrestling team Flash could pop by, right?
Well, they're all kind of busy, which you already know.
She's just doing timeline
Like
checks.
the third degree. Oh, and Rose sends her love. Her botany club's running late again.
Who's it, Rose?
Rose? My wife? What is up with you two tonight?
Uh-oh. They're trying to play it off.
Yeah, when we chased Godspeed through time using the cosmic treadmill, only it wasn't built to handle the energy of 3 speedsters at once. Our tachyon
Was that
energy
Jackson's
must have
suit?
caused massive temporal
I've
fissures.
seen Ray's.
Oh, this is why Dad has time travel rules. According to this, Uncle Jay never married Aunt Joan. Oh my God, we erased her. We erased her. My God, I just confirmed it.
Is that one of those fissures that we caused?
Ooh.
We work backwards, identifying everything new to the timeline, figure out where things first started changing, and put them back where they're supposed to be. Corrupt Marabello's Jr., farther back, Trickster invades Tibet.
The Trickster.
Back. Who's Booster Gold?
Keep going.
From Legends. Yeah.
Attack CCPD Chief of Police Joe West. Grandpa Jim wasn't a chief then, right?
But he is in this new timeline.
When did he get promoted?
There
Oh,
are
the
no
timeline's all
time
messed up.
fissures before that. This is where the change happened, and it altered everything that follows, like dominoes.
Okay, Detective Joe West heroically took a bullet during a jewelry theft the afternoon of December 31st, 2013.
And Dad couldn't help him because he was still in a coma.
Think what I'm thinking.
If we save Grandpa Joe from getting shot, things will return to normal.
Now, how did that happen? Barry, that was before Barry was the Flash. So how did something happen prior to that that's affecting the timeline?
Don't ask questions.
It's smart.
Like, unless somebody deliberately went back that far and
It's
changed it.
2013, not 1913.
Oh, look. There's Grandma Joe.
I haven't done this in a long time. What am I supposed to say?
Breathe, Detective. You got this.
Hey, Counselor Horton. How are you?
I am crappy, Detective West, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna...
Yeah. Sorry, we are celebrating New Year's here. And...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Two things. One, I have a ton of paperwork back on my desk in the DA's office. And two, this one's important. Pay attention. All men are jerks.
Not happening.
Broke her heart. Stepped on her toes.
Sorry, Detective.
Pissed in her
Then again, her
pancakes.
divorce just finalized last week.
So it wasn't worth mentioning.
I was gonna, but it just seems like you two have fixed such great care. We have to stop what happens today, and we cannot interact with anyone who is connected to our family while we are doing it.
Relax.
Someone's about to pop up
No
now.
one's gonna find out
Eddie.
who we are or why we're here.
I knew it. It was his
You
cue.
too. And why you here?
He's who I'm most.
Said,
He's who I'm most interested to see, like how they're gonna change him this season. Because I guess in the comic books, well, I think I've just seen some people comment this, but like I think he's like a villain called like Cobalt Blue or something like that.
oh.
I don't really know anything about that. Actually, I don't know anything about that character. I just know some people in the comments before have said that. So it's possible he may become a villain later on, which would be really interesting. I mean, like, if y'all gonna bring him back, give him an arc worthy of coming back. Like, make him a good villain. Plus, speedster villains just are the best villains for this show, in my opinion. Like, all the other villains that were non-speedsters were okay, but the speedsters would make this show the funnest.
Yeah.
Nora Moy and Fart Wade. We're intern CSIs. We're here to help out because we heard that one of your CSIs is under the weather.
So,
They
that's
died
it.
it.
Just crime fighters. A couple of crime fighters with science.
It's been tense here since the accident at Star Labs. My new partner barely speaks to me.
Oh yeah, I forgot they didn't get
Get him a
along.
cup of coffee. I find the Java really brings people
Stop
together.
messing with the timeline.
That is a great idea.
See, this is where it went wrong.
Terrible pink coffee from the cart outside.
You do realize that every second that we're standing here, Grandpa Joe could be getting shot, like now.
That's your fault for asking him to
Now.
get coffee.
Holy crap, stop! No, because Grandpa Joe's safety is on the line and I need coffee now.
Yes, inattentional blindness. It's a phenomenon. I'm an individual.
Hi,
Who was this again?
This girl?
I'm Marty.
I don't know who she is.
I'm from the future.
No, wait, me too. Wait,
So you messed things up.
Same with you. Time travel
Oh.
is impossible.
Right, yeah, but it's possible.
Look how quick we believe that.
If I'm reading the title of your thesis correctly.
Yeah, I'm trying to prove that Tolman's paradox can give rise to quantum superposition, and that tachyon exchanges between two particles can generate superposition and entangled molecular pairs, of course.
Call me when this makes a little bit more sense. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole idea of time travel.
Flash writers love creating awkward characters. I don't know why.
I'll watch the front. Back up to the room.
Now I'm holding it sideways.
Right.
Real bullets inside.
Kid, have you ever even held a gun before?
Yes, this isn't my first heist.
Listen, most thieves don't wear what they just stole.
Yeah.
I forgot a bag, all right? Hey, listen.
Out of pocket for that shit.
If Grandpa Joe was never supposed to be here, then the gun was never supposed to fire at all. The can't cause another temporal flux.
Okay, you're just now mentioning it.
Well, I tried to when we were in the coffee line, but someone was too busy flirting.
What do we do?
Okay, we need to examine our variables and we need to form a plan. First, we need to consider.
Oh my God, I got this.
Yeah, he's not gonna listen to all that. He's too impulsive. That's where he gets the name from.
I am so sorry. Those things are
He felt the kiss. He said,
Turn around, hands behind your back. That was an accident. Behind your back.
Look, now more temporal particles are in flux. Bart, you made everything worse.
"Well, you should have been mentioning stuff."
How did you do it? It wasn't even a metahuman.
Now, who is this?
Then I'm not alone.
I don't know. She has to have something to do with time because
Those
I
are
mean-
two different people. That wasn't her.
no, I know that I wasn't saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm just saying if she like something still would have had to happen to change her destiny, her path, but I don't know what it would be. Because it's hard to tell because Nora and Bart mess stuff up so much. It's like hard to say what,
They're literally like the
Like, I don't know.
legends.
but worse. At least the legends mess things up for the better. I mean, and they have a team and a Gideon to keep them on track. They just got this computer who's just calculating and telling them stuff, I guess, and then they figure it out. They're too, I don't know. Nora likes to think too much and take her time, and Bart is impatient.
And then say things at the last moment.
Yeah.
He just likes to improvise.
Yeah, he's impulsive. He can't wait. He can't listen. He can't sit there and think. He just likes to act. So that's what makes him impulsive. So they're like opposites. So it's kind of hard for them to be a good team. But they're going to have to figure it out. But it's like, I don't know. Bart keeps messing up mainly.
By moving Grandpa Joe instead of moving the bullet, we created a new series of events changing the timeline. It's what I would have warned you about if you hadn't rushed in.
Okay. Why don't we just go back in time 15 minutes and see for ourselves what we did wrong?
Oh, okay. So you want to fix our time travel screw-ups by traveling back in time?
Yeah, can't do that.
Oh, when you say it like that.
Nobody knows why the three of us are here.
Feels like we've been set up. So,
Looks like
the woman's
another
voice
version of
is in our
Cisco. I
heads.
don't know why
Telling us
the
all to do the
haircut.
job tonight. Now,
Meta human. It means we're all something more now.
And they put this name out here too
Something
early.
greater. And I am done living in fear. Now who's game?
I'm sick of hiding who I am. So am I.
Watch it, Jack. See? Doesn't that feel better? Over the hour of powers, no one can stop us. And if they try, I'll know what they're planning before they even think it.
Oh my God. That's Mona Taylor, aka the Queen, as the telepathic leader of the Royal Flesh Gang. What is she doing here?
Since when is there a casino heist tonight?
The RFQ
30
didn't team up
dead.
until way after Death of the Sudan. After Mona discovered that there are other metas. How could she possibly even know that this soon?
Y'all.
Oh, Bart. She got the idea to form the RFG years early from us. And now 30 people are gonna die from the bomb.
No. We have to stop that heist.
Do you think I don't know that? But if we start screwing with it again, we could screw things up even worse.
What are you supposed to do then?
I don't know. But we'll figure it out just like we always do.
Dad would have gotten it right the first time.
Whatever happened, it's both of our fault. We are in this together.
Well, maybe we shouldn't be. Every single thing I did today made everything worse.
Yeah. I'm glad you realized that.
I'm not good enough.
Well, everybody makes mistakes.
And I will never be the Flash.
These two are too emotional for me.
Well, I just feel like if you don't get it together, we gotta figure out a
And
plan.
we do
don't
not-
got time for you crying.
Right? We don't got time for your midday breakdown, sir.
Right.
Like, we got problems to solve. You can't go running off because you're upset. Like,
Right.
Did too much. I would hate to be on their team. I want to see their team flash. Like, I know they'd be stressed out. Like, oh, these two.
Here they go again.
Caitlin is sitting there, 80 years old, sitting there like, oh, I'm so tired. Frost, isn't it your turn to watch the kids?
I'm weak.
Spoiler alert, Pops. Your son's a big screw up.
I knew you'd be here.
Oh, let me down, sis.
Bart, listen to me. Nobody.
What if you touch them and they wake up early?
That is not true.
Yes, it is. You knew what
Imagine
you
that.
got
Flash is a Flash a couple months earlier.
You got the flash drive. You even helped Grandpa Joe grace the seal. You built
Dawn would be like, this is not how the timeline's supposed to work.
I'm a complete failure.
No. No, you're not. I've failed a lot, too. For a long time, I
He's too
thought I didn't need my
emotional.
powers. I doubted myself.
I wouldn't be able to be on the team.
That's how we learn. Just remember what Dad always says. No matter how fast you run, life is about the journey.
I'm waiting for just a little bit of static to go off on Barry and his eyes to open.
Make this right.
Thank you for the pep talk, sis.
Yeah, don't let it happen again. We gotta get it together.
To get out of this, we're gonna need an expert in time travel. And I know just where to go.
Don't tell me Thawne. Who else during this time? Oh. I didn't understand half the shit she was saying earlier anyway, so I guess it makes sense.
We need your help to stop a crime. Brett, why should I with you?
Because we're time shoppers from the future, we need you to show us that your tempo theory can help save people at a casino robbery without actually changing the timeline. Wow, that feels so good. The death toll keeps changing, but the headline doesn't.
Because now it's solidified into a fixed point in time. The heist and the deaths aren't causally entangled like the tachyon particle exchange in my theory, which is looking more like that.
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't understand what the hell any of you are talking about.
First idiots.
It's too late to stop the casino heist. But since the casualties keep changing, they're not fixed in time. So you can fix the timeline and save all those people. As long as you let the heist still happen.
Nope, not helping.
Wow.
Okay, thanks, Avery. Oh, hold on. I'm coming with you.
Oh, Avery, we can't risk you getting hurt, but we won't come back.
Which reminds me of Arrow when they did like the flash forward of Mia and her team. Like maybe that girl will eventually be on their team. She gives me Chester vibes. You know they love their Felicity knockoffs.
Ladies and gents, I
Oh,
say
yeah.
it's
What was
high
that?
time we rang in the new year with a bang. If you run, call for help, or annoy us, my king will pop your skulls with his bare hands.
They don't know about
Please
Meditate.
don't make him kill you. Find the casino vault.
They ain't scared of that.
Done and doneer.
If we run into trouble, show them a winning hand.
I love that.
4 minutes to midnight. A couple was sitting right there being quiet, so I turned my back on them for a minute. Now they're missing.
Someone is inside here with us. Show yourself, or my king starts popping heads.
Bart, I can't find a bomb.
The Queen is going to start killing people unless I do something right now.
What? No, you have to get everyone to safety.
No time for plan B. Just get the bombs before midnight.
There is no plan B. Bart!
Wait. Okay, let's just relax, all right? No need to lose our heads.
Out of pocket for that shit.
I am the casino manager, obviously. Isaac is my name.
Let's see what's inside that beautiful mind of yours.
Uh-oh. You know a little too much.
No. We gotta fix this timeline.
Wait,
Future.
you're from the future? That future. Yeah.
was grand. Fine. Sit down.
Success, Mona. I mean, my queen.
$10 million worth, too. Well, then we're done here. Drop the cop.
What?
Why would you say what?
I don't know. What was his plan?
If you want to survive, don't follow us. Just sit down, stay put, enjoy the fireworks.
Bart, I found the bomb. It's counting down to midnight. But one thermal charge couldn't level this whole building.
Run it away.
He said enjoy the fireworks. All of them.
Crap! There's more than one bomb.
What are they doing?
Okay, knock the hell out of me. Put bomb and we need like 3 minutes to speak you. I can't get everyone out in time.
But we don't even have 1 minute.
It's okay, sis.
What
You got this.
doing?
Slow down time.
It took me forever to find this one.
Sis, you got this.
Why does it take a speaker forever?
Don't.
The heat signature is in the water tanks. They must be masking the bomb's thermal signature.
There it is. Now do your thing, sis. Get excessive.
Everybody looking at him like,
You got 15 seconds to get rid of them. Anywhere.
let's throw that.
3, 2.
That was a dope shot. How many commercials in this episode? So I don't know what's gonna happen now because Queen knows everything he does now. She knows he's from the future, so what she could change. Well, she's already changing that, timeline. So who knows what's gonna happen? I don't know. The episode's wrapping up, and I'm like, it just seems like they're still creating more problems. They haven't solved anything. So I wonder how, if this is gonna continue with this. So does that mean we're really not gonna be getting much Barry and Iris for a couple episodes or something? Because they still got a lot to do. Unless Queen doesn't want to mess up the timeline, so she preserves it somehow by keeping her group in check. Because I don't know, but she still planned to kill everybody, so that would have messed up the time. I don't know. I don't know what she's going to do with that knowledge or what they're going to do about it, because I don't know.
You saved my dissertation, right, Detective Pretty Boy? Sorry, that's just what my dad calls you. Well, do you have a name, Detective?
It's Eddie.
So awkward.
About this morning, I'm so sorry if I came off a little harsh. See, it turns out that being a lawyer does not make getting divorced any easier.
It's okay. I know that splitting up can be hard. Trust me.
I'm not ready. And I'm not gonna be. Not for a while. However, when I am ready, whoever's that lilacs to my office tonight, oof, he'll be the first one to know.
I like that they're bridging the gaps and showing us how these characters got introduced to each other and
Okay,
stuff.
so it's not
Barry was gonna come.
Interns, you getting in on this?
This is how they get into that picture. So just screw the timeline. Okay.
You changed my life.
Well,
Uh-oh. For the better or the worse.
well, I had to. You helped save the day with all your science badassery. I mean, hey, Bree, before I go back to my time, I know we just met, but it's New Year's Eve, right? And I just think that you
Figured that was coming. But how's this gonna work? You gotta go back through time and then catching feelings. And she gonna be way older
Bart, it's
in the
been 2
future.
minutes. Come on, we really have to go. See you again sometime?
The only way it works is if he takes her. Then that's still.
You can't take her phone number or nothing.
I told you she's gonna be old by the time in their time. She's gonna be a full adult. Or she gonna find a way to time travel or something.
Wait, so I was dead? Killed by God's feet? Uncle Jay, I'm so sorry for screwing up the timeline. And if that means I can't ever be the Flash,
He's just so
I understand.
Dramatic.
What? I'm sorry, are you kidding me? I screwed up the timeline with the deal breaker. Your dad couldn't be the Flash. In fact, when I first started to time travel, I ended up fighting Nazis in World War II, and then lived on and off in the past for 16 years.
He's thinking about
That was
doing
another life.
that.
So you're not mad. I'm alive. Right? My Joan is back. Why would I be mad? Bart, you're on a journey. Both of you. You're gonna make mistakes, and sometimes they can't be undone. I gotta get out of here. I got an important meeting with President Luthor. President Luthor?
Oh God.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Sick.
It took me a minute to process that. I was like, wait.
What happened to Kara? I know she ain't living in this timeline, not with him as president.
Come on! This park reservation ain't gonna get any later.
Joe, don't worry. I'll make sure we're on time.
Where that green wave coming in?
2022?
I decided to forgive Mark for all of his crime things.
Because remember,
Yeah, that's
Over and
my
we
reaction.
leave, and I made him swear to stay on the straight and narrow. I didn't know anything about Katie's new boyfriend, Marcus. Anybody met him? No.
All right, people, let's hurry it up. Look at the face. Joe's getting hangry.
Okay, everybody hold hands. Bundle up. It's Chili in Paris.
Bundle up.
where that green wave at? How'd that work? I didn't know he could just carry all these people at once. Look.
What was that? A brush?
Yeah, the one that Iris was just brushing her hair with.
Hey, this is Olivia Liang. A new episode of Kung Fu is coming up next on the CW.
I don't know.
That brush?
Wakey, wakey. Tell us what it is you want.
There are some valuable items.
Yeah, well, let's pause it to the half.
It's mine to control.
Clock's ticking down, Captain. 30. 29. We gotta go.
You could just kill her, you know. You have no sense of drama.
I don't know why they bring that terrible character back. But, okay. Anyway.
Who is he?
Gold, I think his name was Goldface or something like that. He had that episode. Remember they did that love episode with Amunet and him, and they were like flirting and falling in love, and it was probably one of the worst episodes I've ever seen. Anyway, I think the episode was called "Love Is a Battlefield." It wasn't nothing worth remembering. But what'd you think of this episode?
It wasn't my favorite, honestly. I could have went without seeing this. I didn't really like it.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either. I was just wondering if you were on the same page as me. It was okay. I liked the concept at first, but then
He just kept getting so annoying and so dramatic.
yeah, and
Like,
just not.
I like. He's trying to live up to the flashy standard, but didn't like your father tell you all the mistakes you used to make and et cetera, et cetera? Like, you're just on the path of every speedster. They're gonna make mistakes. Like, you can't cry off and run somewhere every single time. Because what if somebody would have walked in to bury in a coma, and you just stay messing stuff up. So
Yeah, and especially after you're messing stuff up, you can't just give up in the middle of that after you've already made things worse. You got to keep trying to fix it, I guess. Nora stayed focused. She's pretty seasoned at it. We already know she knows how to handle her own. I think Bart is the one that just kind of, I don't know, he's messing stuff up too much. Like, I like the character, but I don't know, he just moves too fast.
She's impulsive.
Yeah, he is.
Nora, her only problem is that she mentions stuff a little too late. But I feel like Bart should have been able to come up with moving the bullet instead of
That's what I thought they were going to do.
West himself.
Yeah.
Because that makes more sense. But
I feel like Nora's the type of character that works better alone. Yes. I'm just gonna be honest. I think Bart holds her back. Yeah, she's looking after him as the older sibling. So, like, I feel like she's just
perfect on her own. She's okay.
Yeah, I think she does fine.
She thinks at a really good pace. She don't get her words out at a good pace at the right time.
She has her little thing, her little bracelet to keep her on track. She stays focused on the mission. It's Bart who deviates. And he takes risks. He takes a little bit too many risks. Like Nora's like, now we got to stick to the script. So I don't know. It just seems, but Nora being the older sister, she has to look after him and teach him. I mean, it doesn't mean that he's not deserving of being a hero. He has to grow and learn. But he's, right now
he's going to keep running off and crying for the next 2 episodes.
No, I think what they need to do is stop time traveling. Like, y'all parents are alive in your timeline. Just stay there. Like, nobody else gets to go back and relive their parents' events. Like, I get you love them a lot, but like, make memories with them now. Stop worrying about the past so much. You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's causing problems. Like, we don't even know what ripple effect it's gonna have now that Jay's alive. Like, nothing, I don't know, all seems well-ish. I mean, Iris's brush, Irish's brush disappeared, so I don't know what that means.
That's
like
something small or something big.
But that's obviously hinting at something's bigger is about to happen. If an object is, I said it better, some object is just randomly disappearing. So like, that's weird. What is that about? And we know time sometimes takes a minute to cement. So I don't know. That's why I was like, when it hit present day, I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for that green rush to come in and change the timeline and like half the people missing in the room or something. And Barry's like, oh, what the hell just happened? Because Iris has some connection too. So I don't know how that works, because I know didn't she have something similar to Dion's power where she could like see between the timelines? She could do something. I can't remember. I have to go back and look at where her power was, but I don't know. Whatever it is connected to her, since that was her brush. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, wasn't my favorite episode. I really found myself missing Barry and Iris like in the episode. Like, we're just not coming back. I kind of wanted to see a little bit more of them, because Nora and Bart didn't do it for me. And then it's just like, I don't know. I just thought it would lead to something bigger, and it really didn't. Like, I don't know. I guess it's too early to tell, but then it looks like based off the promo, we're going to a Goldface episode, which to me looks like filler. So it's like, I mean, I have to watch it, of course, to see that, to know that. But it's like, I just hope they don't go back to like doing season 7 where they're just writing mediocre. Like, I don't know that we necessarily needed that corny, nerdy character that they showed as Bart's love interest. Like, I'm getting tired of those characters. Like, y'all already know I don't fuck with Chester. So like, those type of characters, like,
as you said,
Felicity's the original recipe. Anything after that is just, it's not that good. Like,
cheap version.
They made Cisco the comic relief, but he had his own comedy, and he wasn't necessarily.
Cisco?
He was a good character. He was original. Plus, the vibe gave him, a good mix. But the rest of them just are like, they took like the awkwardness and bubbliness of it worked for that actress, Emily Bett,
funny,
who played Felicity, because she can be an awkward character. It works because she's a female. Like, I don't know, it just made her adorable. But like, I don't know, with Chester it just don't work. I get some of y'all like Chester. I don't like Chester. He's just a corny character to me. He's almost reminds me. He
branches off onto unnecessary topics.
Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of those characters, and like, they just be talking too much, and they just got awkward bursts of energy. It's just like, okay. Bart has some of those traits, but I gotta watch more of his character. He's only just now really getting introduced, so he got time to annoy me basically, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for now because I like the character Impulse in general. This is a different version, so I'm still trying to learn him. But I'm still interested to see what they do this season. This just wasn't my favorite, but we'll see where it goes next week. So thank you guys for watching, and of course we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the page for more.
And we will see you guys for more of The Flash.
Bye.